Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new weekend portfolio video. Today we're going to be reviewing our portfolio in the Drip Network and all the Animal Farm protocols. I was going to do a Drip Network AMA, but then I saw that so many other YouTubers did it, and there's two in particular that I really liked and enjoyed. One is going to be from Moonshot Max. He goes into the detail of all the pigpen injections and what's going to go immediately, what's going to be dripping 3% per day, and he also goes into something else that has to do with decentralization. And I'm also going to be leaving a link to the Crypto Kings AMA recap because he goes into detail of all the bullish information step by step. If you guys want to listen to everything that has been said in the AMA in a recap, listen to the videos that I'm going to leave in the description below. So I'm going to get started in today's video. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section below. So we're going to start off in the Drip Network faucet and reservoir, and right now you guys can see that I have 2563 in my deposit, which is growing very quickly, which is pretty amazing. The price of drip right now is sitting at 71 cents, which is pretty stable since everybody's been doing all those drip in the tax vault. Like there was that immense pump in the beginning because everybody was so excited, and then the pump started going down a little bit more, but there are still people depositing major funds in the tax vault. One of those people is actually Ray from the community, and he deposited a full max wallet in the tax vault, which is pretty impressive. So now since then the price has been stable around 71 cents. That's just good to know. We're going to be compounding this right away because it's close to the 25 that I was supposed to have, but I mean it's not that big of a difference. Guys, if you don't have a ledger, grab one. It's very important to keep your funds safe, as safe as possible, in fact. But it's really important to... I've been wanting to film a ledger video for the longest time, but there's just one little small question that I have that I don't want to make a video on it before I have that question answered. So I'm gonna just get that video to you guys as soon as possible. I know you guys have been wanting a ledger video. It's coming, but just be a little bit patient with me, please, because I don't want to give you the false information. Perfect. So now we're at 2586. So we're getting close to 3000, which is incredible. I could totally do that, but I'm just playing the game, how it's being played and compounding. Whenever I have some extra savings, I'll be depositing that over here. Now the reservoir, I do have 0.004 in rewards. It's not enough. Now, if you guys remember in the video that I did, your Drip Network faucet needs this strategy. I decided that I'm going to be dollar cost averaging into my reservoir on a continuous basis until I get one drop in here. So I'm going to be doing some of that today. So we're going to be putting 0.1 BNB in here, and that's going to be converted directly to a drop. Well, to a fraction of a drop. I'm also going to be compounding these rewards. Might as well since I'm over here. Perfect. All right, so now we're sitting at 0.238 drops. Perfect. Now moving on to the other part of the ecosystem, which is the animal farm. So after connecting our wallet, we can see that the total value logged is sitting at 114 million in a bear market, which is tremendous. This is just great. And because of the dogs and pigs sell-offs, which are probably going to go on for a little bit more, we are seeing the APRs of the farms and pools lower drastically, which is why our pigs and dogs emissions are sitting at restricted. All right, so I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I'm going to be doing over here, and then I'm going to go do it off camera as I usually do, and then I'm going to come back and deposit everything in the pools and farms and protocols. Okay, so what I'll be doing today is I'm going to be claiming the 6 BUSD, compounding the pigs over here. I'm going to be claiming those 3 stakes in my piggy bank as well, and I'm gonna break them to separate the BUSD and the pigs. Then all the BUSD that I accumulated from the pig pen and the piggy bank, I'm gonna use to buy more pigs and deposit all of that into the pig pen to increase my value over here, hoping to get over 6 pigs. Okay, then I'm also going to be claiming the auto compounding pigs in here in the auto compounding pool. So I have about $1 here. I'm going to claim that, and I'm going to use it in the pig pen as well. I am going to be taking my almost $2 worth of BNB, and I'm going to deposit that in the pool over here in the WBNB pool to increase my position so that hopefully I can get more dogs. And then this dogs also I'm going to take and I'm going to deposit over there. It's not that big, so I might add a bit more dogs from whatever else I claim. So I am claiming So as you guys can see, my LP value here has been increasing. Last week it was $44, now it's 51, and it's climbing quickly because when I first started, it was very, very slow. And now it's going faster and faster and faster. So as you guys know, I already have some value in my drip BUSD. I have some in the Cake USDT. I have some in the pools over here. So I have some in WBNB, BUSD, Ethereum, Cake, and BTCB. So that's going to amount me to some kind of value in terms of dogs. So what I'll do is I'll take a portion of it and I'm going to deposit that in the auto compounding pool, and another portion and deposit it into the linear pool until I get a substantial amount of dogs that I can withdraw from my WBNB pool and deposit that in the dog pound. At least if I get one dog, then, well, not one dog, at least if I can get like maybe $10 worth of dog or whatever, $5 worth of dog, then at that point it'll make sense for me to keep that going back and forth. But right now the amount of dogs that I'm generating is like 50 cents per week, so it's not really that much worth it. So that's why I'm going to be taking some of the dogs that I make in the rest of the farm and deposit that in the farm, in the dog pound over here. And I'm going to take the Drip Garden Drip BUSD LPs that I make over here. So I have around $5 and I'm going to deposit that into the farm over here. And I might, I'm not sure, depending on how much BUSD I get from claiming over here, I might buy some Drip BUSD LPs from the Drip Liberation tab and putting that over here as well. Alright guys, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes and we'll do that together. So before we get started with depositing everything, I just want to show you guys that I was able to claim 1.335 piggy bank LPs, which is the pigs BUSD LP. I was able to claim 1.5 drip BUSD LP, okay, from the garden. Now the garden LPs, I have two options here. I can either deposit those drips that I was able to get in the faucet and take those BUSD and I could buy more drip with it and hyper compound in there, or I could take those drip BUSD and deposit in the farm. And the reason why today I'm showing you this is because by depositing this amount in my farm, on the animal farm, I'm gonna automatically claim the dog. And I didn't want to claim the dogs first before doing this deposit, because by doing it I can just do it with one transaction instead of two, right? But if I, for example, would have deposited the drip in the faucet, take the BUSD and buy more drip LPs with it, it's not gonna make sense. It's just gonna give me another 0.5 LPs. So this is perfectly fine for me. I'm going to go ahead and deposit the maximum amount in here and claim the dogs, and then we're gonna go move over to the dog pound. So by depositing in here, so you see we went from 65 to 67.4 over here, and that claimed my dogs automatically. Now what we're going to move over to doing now is we're going to buy some more pigs with the BUSD that we claimed from the piggy bank. And the reason why I love doing this is because I'm able to compound additional pigs into my pig pen at a low price of pigs, right? So my $6 now is able to buy me more 0.06 compared to what I would have been able to buy at $120 pigs, which would have been probably 0.04 or something. But for me, I'm very happy with the way I'm deciding to move my funds into the pig pen. Okay, so we have 0.07 pigs right now that we're going to go ahead and deposit into the pig pen. Let's see how many pigs that's going to amount us.
He was trying to protect you. Why?
So right now we're sitting at 5.74 pigs. All right, so now we went all the way to 5.81 pigs. Okay, so I don't have enough to reach my 6 pigs, but it's still good enough. We're compounding until we get a big enough position. Guys, I just remembered I didn't even break my AFPBUSD LPs over here, so let's go ahead and do that. So you go ahead and remove those LPs. I knew I forgot something. I'm like, why am I not at the goal that I had in terms of pigs? Like, this didn't make sense to me. All right, awesome. So now we can go back over here and $13 worth of pigs. Sheesh. See, this is what happens. There's too many things to move around and I got confused. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Buy more pigs, take those pigs, deposit everything in the pig pen. Hopefully that gives us a good bump. But now I got taxed extra, but you know, it's okay. We live and learn, right? Right, awesome. So we go back into the pig pen and we deposit 0.27. Wow, that's pretty good. 0.27. Love it. All right, finally. You see, I knew it. Now we're at 6.08 pigs into the pig pen. So I'm happy now. Finally, I knew something was missing, but now I got it. All right, to the dog pound. Now the balance that I was able to get is 0.96 dogs. So as you guys can tell, from last week, we were able to generate more dogs, which is very good. So what I'm going to choose to do here is I'm going to deposit. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is, because it's almost one dog, I'm going to deposit the whole thing into the auto compounding pool, because I do want my auto compounding dogs to reach 25, and right now we're sitting at 17, so I'll try to push that to 25 as soon as I can. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to dollar cost average BNB into my farm so that I can generate more dogs and hopefully increase my position in the linear pool over the next few weeks. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and do that right away. So for those of you who do not know and have not followed me from the beginning, what my immediate goal is, my short-term goal for the dog pound, is to get 25 pigs in the auto compounding pool and 25 pigs in the linear pool as well. And how am I going to be able to reach that is by depositing as much of the dogs that I'm farming into these two pools. To increase my position over here, I'm going to try to increase my position in the WBNB pool over here so that I can generate as much as I can in terms of dogs, and hopefully increase my position in the linear pool over here. Now, as you guys can see, after depositing into the auto compounding pool, we're up to 18 dogs in here, so that's pretty cool. And that's going to be generating us around $1 of pigs per week, which is pretty awesome. Now, the last thing that I wanted to do before heading out for the day is going to the pool and depositing some wrapped BNB in here. So we're going to go over to PancakeSwap, swap tab, and then we're going to go take some BNB, then go switch that to wrapped BNB. And let's say we want $2 worth of BNB. Let's say we want $2 worth of BNB. It's going to be this much in terms of, well, let's make it. Okay, perfect. Now that's going to give us around $2 worth of BNB that I'm going to put in my pool over there. All right, so that was successfully done. Now if we go over here and then we go and refresh, you guys can see over here that I have 0.01 wrap BNB that I'm going to deposit. It's not going to increase my position drastically, but this is the point that I'm trying to make. You don't have to have a lot of money to be able to function in this ecosystem. You can have a little bit of money, you dollar cost average your position in here, and you're going to grow it step by step, right? Now, what I'm going to be doing is, one of the videos that I have this week is going to be regarding sending some funds from my exchange all the way to my MetaMask, because there is some people that have requesting that kind of video, how to get your funds out of an exchange, put them on the ecosystem, and utilize them efficiently in the animal farm. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to be dollar cost averaging a bigger position in the BNB pool over here so that I can grow the funds that I can farm dogs with, right? So now we're sitting at 0.25 rat BNB in here, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Man, this was a jam-packed video. I hope you guys enjoyed every single step of the way. If you did, make sure to like the video, comment down below with the wallet address because I do frequent drip airdrops, and subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers. By the time I post this video today, I might be at 10,000. I'm not even sure, but this is just, it's mind-blowing to me. It's just out of control. But thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys in the following video.